Snap videos. One was kinds of sentences telling and asking, and one was kinds of sentences command and exclamatory. So let's see if we can remember these from the other day. Maybe. They're only about a minute long.
Grammar. Snap. Dalton kicked the ball. This is a telling sentence. A telling sentence does what you'd expect. It tells about something, or it gives
Like I
information.
said, we just watched this the other day.
And it ends with a period. Check it out.
See, there's a period at the end of
Telling
that sentence.
sentences aren't the only kind of sentences you can make. Let's look at another kind of sentence. Have you ever eaten a green apple? That's an asking sentence. An asking sentence asks a question and ends with a question mark. See the question mark at the end? Telling and asking sentences are very helpful for learning and sharing information. Is it time to say goodbye now? Yes, it is. Goodbye.
A telling sentence is a statement and a period. An asking sentence is a question and a question mark.
Check out Grammar Stop for more.
Okay, so the other day when we went over this, we practiced telling sentences, statements, and we practiced asking sentences or questions. Remember, a statement is something that you're just telling someone else. Like I am telling you right now that a telling sentence has a period at the end of it. Just telling you something. Question is different because a question you are asking and you want to get some information back. So I might say, what is a question? When I say that kind of sentence, I have to have a question mark at the end. And remember, there are question words usually too, like what and when and why and where and who, sometimes how, does, those kinds of words. So when you see those words at the very beginning, that can give you a clue that, oh, maybe this is asking a question. I need to put a question mark at the end, which kind of reminds me of the lowercase j upside down or a candy cane with a dot at the bottom. That's what our question mark looks like. Today we're going to talk mostly about commands and exclamations. And we saw this the other day too, but we're going to watch it again just for some extra practice.
Grammar. Snap.
Don't touch that hot water. Please back away from the stove. These are two types of sentences. You can use different kinds of sentences to say different kinds of things. An exclamatory sentence shows surprise or strong feelings or emotion. They end with exclamation points. This is an example of an exclamatory sentence. See the exclamation point? Let's look at another type of sentence. Please pick up your dirty clothes. A command sentence gives directions or makes a request. They can end with a period or an exclamation point. Very commanding, don't you think? Exclamatory sentences show other people how you feel, and command sentences can help you tell others what you need. Next time you shout, listen to me, or say, please pass the milk. You'll know what kind of sentences you're using. Cool, huh?
An exclamatory sentence shows strong feelings, ends with an exclamation point. A command sentence gives directions and ends with a period or an exclamation.
Check out Grammar Stop for more.
Okay, so today we're going to focus mostly on commands and exclamations. Commands are when somebody is telling you to do something like sit down or clean your room or go get your jacket. Those are commands. Exclamations is when somebody is showing usually some kind of feeling like wow or ah or holy smokes. We can use an exclamation point, which is the line with the dot underneath it, for both of those things. Or sometimes with a command, we just put a period at the end. Like when I say, line up at the door, period. That just has a period at the end. But if I say, hurry up and line up at the door, then I would use an exclamation point because I'm showing a lot of feeling or excitement, okay? All right, I want you to get out your soft reader's notebook. That's your book that looks like your hard reading book, only it's your soft one. And you're going to turn to page 35 in your reader's notebook, and I'm going to bring it up here on our screen so you can see which page I'm talking about. It looks like this. It says commands at the top. Page 35 in your reader's notebook says commands at the top. I'll make you guys a little bit closer, maybe you can see it a little better. I will hold the board up though so you can see what I have written on my dry erase board. Okay. So it says at the very top, let me grab a pen here. A command is a sentence that gives an order. Somebody's telling you to do something, ordering you to do something. Page 35 in your reader's notebook. 35. Okay? A command begins with a capital letter, because all sentences start with a capital letter, and it ends with a period. Here's an example. Bring your dog to school. Don't you wish somebody would really say that to you? Bring your dog to school. Let me tell you, if I brought my dogs to school, we'd never get anything done because they run around like Looney Tunes all day long. Bring your dog to school, period. They're just telling you to do something kind of like an order. So, for numbers 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, we have to write each command correctly. What should every single sentence start with? It should always start with what kind of letter, Jamie? Capital letter or uppercase letter, right? And all sentences need to have what at the end? Valerie?
A period, a question mark, or
Yeah, and we can call that punctuation. Punctuation, which means a period or a question mark or an exclamation point at the end. Very good. Okay. Now, with these being commands, we're going to probably just put periods on the end unless they show a lot of excitement, which I don't think these will. So the first one says, give the dog a treat. What do I need to fix in that sentence in order to be able to write it correctly on the line? Give the dog a treat. What do I need to fix in that sentence first, Angelina?
you need a capital letter.
Right, I need a capital G on the word give. And then what do I need to put at the end of that sentence, Levi?
Exclamation mark or period.
In this case, though, am I showing a lot of excitement?
No,
No, so I can just put what at the end?
period.
A period, right. So when you rewrite the sentence, give the dog a treat, make sure you put a capital G at the top, or at the beginning, or an uppercase G, whichever word you want to use, and a period at the end. Give the dog a treat. When you have it done, friends at home, just hold it up for me so I can see it. Give the dog a treat. Since all of the words are right there, I don't feel like I need to rewrite it and hold it up to you because you can just see the words right there on your paper. Remember to put a capital at the beginning or uppercase at the beginning and a period at the end. Give the dog a treat. Thanks, Mackenzie. Fantastic, hon. Yeah, you can start writing. It's right there in front of you. I'm not going to rewrite it on the board because it's right there. Page number 35. Make sure you're on page number 35, friends. Give the dog a treat is the first sentence. Make sure you put a capital at the beginning, a period at the end. I'm going to kind of zoom around here. See how we're doing? Dun, 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 dun. Make sure all your words end up on the line, please. Words don't need to float in the air. The line is there to help keep them down on the ground. Give the dog a treat. Period. Thank you. Nice job, Lonnie. Grab this random Cheerio. Hey, Levi, when you drop Cheerios on the floor, dude, you gotta pick them up. We can't leave food on the floor. You can grab that one that dropped too. Put it in the garbage, please. We don't want to mash them into the carpet and bring lots and lots and lots of ants. Thank you, Kinsley. But Kinsley, can you do me a favor and write in pencil and not bright orange marker pen, because it's really hard for me to see the bright orange letters. So see if you can find a pencil, please. Jake, when you're done there, buddy, writing it, hold it up for me. What do you need to have at the end of your sentence? There you go. Good job. Thanks, Jake. Yeah, Nessa, when you're done, hon, hold it up for me. Also, too, make sure you put finger spaces in between your words, okay?
Okay.
So when the next one, make sure you have finger spaces. Thanks, Nessa. Okay, moving on to number 2. Take your dog to the park. What's wrong in that sentence? What do I need to fix in that sentence? Valerie, what do I need to fix?
You need a capital T.
I need a capital T at the beginning on take, and then I also need to do what? Zayden?
Add a period.
Add a period to the end. Very good. Take your dog to the park. So when you rewrite that sentence, make sure you put an uppercase T or a capital T at the beginning, and make sure you end your sentence with a period. Go ahead, Levi. You can get started on it right now, buddy.
Okay.
Take your dog to the park. Nice job, Logan. That's some good finger spaces. Fantastic. Take your dog to the park. We'll zoom around, check us out here. Friends at home, just hold it up when you're done. I'll check yours out too. Okay, I really need you to start working on this one now. Don't waste time erasing. Work on this one now. Take your dog to the park. Nice job. Good finger spaces. Nice work. Take your dog to the park. Oh, I like the handwriting that I'm seeing in here. Nice job, Lonnie. Take your dog to the park. I think I will take my dog to the park.
Today?
Yeah. Okay. You need to write all the letters of the words. The whole word take. The whole word your. Not just the first letter of each word. You need to write the whole word, Jamie. Take your dog to the park. Should I have a capital P here? Should I have a capital T there? Thanks, Mackenzie. Nice job. The only place I need to have a capital letter is at the very beginning right now, because we don't have any proper nouns. We don't have any names of people or places or things in our sentence. So the only capital letter I should have is the T at the very beginning. Everything else should be a lowercase letter. And my period at the end. Take your dog to the park. Make sure you put your punctuation at the end. You need to start making it so that it's small enough to actually fit on the line. Okay? Gotta work on making small enough letters. Thanks, Kinsley. Thanks for finding a pencil. Thanks, Yanessa. Great, Jake. Thank you. Okay. Number 3. Teach your dog a trick. What's missing in that sentence? What do I need to fix? What do I need to fix, Alina?
The T to a capital T.
Which T?
The first T.
Right, the word T and teach, the capital T and teach. And then I also need to do what?
Add a period.
I need to put a period at the end. Very good. Teach your dog a trick. Uppercase or capital T on the word teach. That's the only uppercase letter, capital letter we need to have. And a period after trick. Zooming around. Nice job. Nice job. Nice job. job. Fantastico. Good work. All right, let's zoom up here, see if any friends at home are ready for me to check theirs. Awesome sauce, Kinsley. Thank you. Awesome sauce. Great, Mackenzie. Thank you so much. Thank you, Yanessa. Yanessa's got the right idea. She just flips her iPad around, like flips the camera part around. That's awesome. She doesn't hold up the book. She just goes bloop, bloop, flips the camera around. That's pretty cool. Teach your dog a trick. Woo! Thanks, Jake. Okay. Moving on to number 4. Find a collar for the dog. What's missing? What's wrong in that sentence? What do I need to fix, Jamie?
You gotta put a
Capital what? On the word find, right? Capital F on the word find. What else am I missing in that sentence, Jamie?
a exclamation.
Did I say, find a collar for the dog? Nope, I didn't show any excitement, did I? I like to say it that way, but I just said, find a collar for the dog. So not an exclamation point, just a period, right. Now if I was saying it with excitement, then I would put an exclamation point. But since I'm just telling you to like do this, find a collar for the dog. Period. Period works for that one. Make sure that the only capital letter is the capital letter F on find. Thank you. Nice job. You have some very neat handwriting, Lonnie. I see lots of neat handwriting in this room. Thank goodness. When you make an I, you don't have to put a circle, just put a dot. Okay, don't fix it, don't fix it. I'm telling you for the rest of the time. Just put a dot above it. Find a collar for the dog. Great, Kinsley. What are you missing at the very end of your sentence? Period. We need to make sure we put punctuation. Thanks, Kinsley. You're good, hon. Go ahead and do number 5. Yeah, by yourself. Go ahead and do number 5 when you finish number 4. Friends at home, you can do that too. Go ahead and do number 5 when you finish number 4. Hold it up for me. So I want to see if we can remember what to do for number 5. It's the very last one. It says, keep your dog quiet. They probably say it a little bit more commanding. Keep your dog quiet. Unless they're yelling it, then they might say, keep your dog quiet. Especially if the dog is barking loudly. Fantastic, Kinsley. Thank you. Keep your dog quiet. Nice job. Q's a tough letter to write too, learn some Q's.
So easy to me.
Because they have that doohickey thingy at the bottom. Keep your dog quiet. Nice work. Good work. Nice job, Lonnie. Keep your dog quiet. Check our friends here at home. How are we doing, friends at home? When you have those sentences, just hold them up for me. Thank you, Yanessa. I see yours. Great, great job. Fantastico. Nice work. Wow, I can tell you're really working hard there, making sure that that's neat handwriting, it's on the line. Good work. Make sure you put punctuation at the end of your sentence. Yep, in this case, we're just using a period. Okay? We don't need to draw pictures in our book. We just use a period at the end of the sentences this time. Just a period at the end of the sentences this time. Mackenzie, can you back it up just a little bit? Because I just see one word. Okay, thank you. Thanks, Mackenzie, you're good. Thanks, Jake. You're good. Thank you. Okay, awesome sauce. Go ahead and put this back in your desk. And we have one more thing I want to go over, but before I go over it, let's get up and wiggle just a little bit more. Then we need to wiggle a little bit, I think, because we're really sitting a lot.